Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Adam Calhoun and Mesus or Mesus featuring Tom MacDonald, Mirrors. I have reacted to many Tom MacDonald songs before, like 20 at this point. Adam only one, and Mesus, I am not familiar. First time hearing of this person, so this should be quite an interesting video, especially because there's 3 people on this track. So let's get right into it, guys. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on.
And I looked.
Oh, whoa. I gotta do my intro. And let's go.
And I looked, and behold a pale horse. And
they're citing the apocalypse from the Holy Bible.
His name. And I looked, and behold a pale horse. And his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really want to off myself, but I...
Oh, really?
often sit and think, gotta shed a tear like a drop on my faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street. Want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even knowing white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had it Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face. Why so aggressive?
I think rap tracks go so hard when they have strings going on in the background. Like, I hear the violin and stuff, it just sounds so much more epic, and I really enjoy that combination between like classical instruments and modern rap. So that was, I believe, Mesus, or is that Adam? Maybe they look similar. No, I think this is Adam, who we just saw. Now it's time for Mesus. This is Mesus, okay.
So aggressive, say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, so I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping, God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder, and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D, and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm codeine, battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars. Trying to end part of my heart with my art, but the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
I think a lot of introverts are going to relate to that, and people that have social anxiety in general. Guys, please don't look at my face. I get nervous. You guys are fine, you know. Virtual videos, you know, don't worry about it. That's why you're here, just to look at my face and my commentary, of course.
See you looking at my face. I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. Bet my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just wanna be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I wanna disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
So guys, next time you put out another video, maybe Mirrors Part 2, just call me up. I'll be there. I could probably fit right here. So you see Tom MacDonald, Adam, Mesus, and it would be George the Cloud right over here.
I see you looking at my face.
Directed by Aaron. Whoa. Aaron Wayne Hill. Okay. Shot by Connor Smyers. Edit by Aaron Wayne Hill. Color by Connor Smyers. Steadicam OP Danny Willard. First AC Nick Kubik. Gaffer Mitch Story. All right. Okay, this was shot very well. I'm surprised we didn't see the Rockefeller in there. What's her name? His girlfriend. Goddamn one! I'm gonna have to look it up. Rockefeller. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Very recognizable last name though. Oh my God, what is it? Tom. See if I think I have like OCD or something. Nova Rockefeller. Okay, Nova. Supernova, space, cosmic, exploration of space. All right, I'll try to remember it. Yeah, this went hard. I kept seeing this video pop up on my feed and I was like, should I? I don't know why I was even hesitant. Maybe because the first video I ever saw of Adam, I wasn't really that into it, to be honest. Like, it was good, but I wasn't surprised, right? And then Mesus, I don't know who that is, so I was just like, should I watch it? But, well, I'm glad I did. Probably one of the hardest hitting rap tracks that I've heard as of recently. By the way, first things first, we hit the like, we subscribe. I'm already subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I'm still having this glitch with YouTube. I don't know, it doesn't show me the likes, but the chorus here, kind of unconventional. I don't look at my face. Kind of short, like a pretty straightforward phrase. Phrase, maze, bass. You just gotta roll with the punches, you know what I mean? Improvisation. So yeah, this is a catchy tune. What can I say? I'm not gonna break down the bars or anything because it's too much to, to talk about, and I'm sure you guys have already seen the video many times. different reaction channels and stuff like that. But I was very surprised with the intro. I think that was like the hottest part of the track, and also how they shot this video in like this uh really like rural area, almost desert. This old shed that is kind of wasting away there, right? This could be a setting for a horror movie. Some sort of a serial killer could live there. Just a dead tree in the backyard. Very creepy. Like maybe like a crackhead would live there. But anyway, I like the filming, the different shots. And see, that's what I'm saying, guys. You don't need a lot of money, or let's say too much money, to make a really great video. Just stick to the bases, the fundamentals, and do it well. Because this video, to me, was shot on a budget, right? There's really not anything else except like aside from this environment. It's all filmed there, and they're just playing around with the shots inside, outside, close-ups, drone shots, far away, slow-mos, even sunglasses on, sunglasses off. The wind, I think the wind plays a cool effect here. Could be natural. Maybe they use some fans. That's probably it. But they're just mostly sort of amplifying the drastic environment that they're in, right? And I don't know if it's on purpose or anything, but they started off with this quote from the Apocalypse, right, which is in the Bible. And Adam is wearing a shirt that says dead, heathen, and then comes in Mesus with what looks to be the Virgin Mary on his shirt. So it's kind of religious, kind of Psalms. See? Checking the back of his shirt, it says Psalms. Something there. So I think it's on purpose. See that effect there with the head shaking right out of a horror movie. Yeah, the camera guy. Props to him. The track itself, though, I think the rhymes were good. Like, they worked really well. I'm not like an expert here. I never claim to be, and I never will claim to be. I'm just a guy watching a video. But something about the beat, like I said, it's very accommodating for lines like that. Da 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 da. Like, it's not super complicated. I think it's pretty standard what they used, but they added, like I said, the strings, instruments, and sort of this like epic sound, like almost like a choir, maybe very distant, but I kind of felt it. So it was meant to be more of like a sort of this epic in your face track. And of course, with the three of them, it's much more hyped, because we get to see three different people, three different voices, and their points of view. So I think they worked really well. I have seen Tom and Adam before, but like I said, not Mesus, although I think he kind of fit in there really well. For a first listen, I can't really like memorize his voice that well. I think actually his voice, Mesus, sounded a lot like Adam. So I'll have to, listen to more from both of them to kind of set them apart. But if you guys have commentary and description for them, that would be very helpful. And if you have any other suggestion of videos from them that you'd like me to check out, I'm all ears, people. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. This was great. This is one of those tracks that I will go back and listen to, because it's just it's sick. It's sick to listen to. It gets me pumped up. I'm glad this is the first video I watched tonight, because I'm doing like 6 videos in a row, and this is what I needed. Some energy, you know, kind of. I feel like this is like right before a workout or something like that. So I'm pumped. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, share, all that, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.